Hi everyone, welcome to your daily reading. Today is November 2nd, 2025, and we are going to do a collective reading. This reading is for everyone, and we're going to start with pulling a overall energy for the day, and we have the Lovers. Immediate past, Four of Pentacles. Currently, King of Cups. Immediate future, Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Alright. So, yesterday we had Two of Swords, which is about choices. And today we have the Lover's card, which is actually about more choices. And it's the major arcana version of it, so it's about noticing your own value system worth of choices. We'll clarify it, because it could also be the Lovers. It could also be about somebody who is important in your life to you that is a lover. So immediate past, Four Pentacles. That could be holding on pretty strong to that value system. It could also be building it. Immediate right now is the King of Cups. This is all about love. This is all about emotional maturity. Love that has evolved into a mature, stable love, or solid sense of self with that value system. Immediate future is Eight of Swords. I'm feeling a little stuck. So it could have been that it's so strong. The stability in it is so strong. It could be keeping you limited. Kind of what we're talking a little bit about yesterday. With sometimes we can be so independent that we can be limited as well. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Lovers. The Hangman, and the Star. You're really okay. So you're really starting to change some perspective on the way you're looking at either love or your value system, which are they can be pretty close together anyway. But you're looking at it through a lens of healing. You're looking at it through a lens of you are embracing that vulnerability we were talking about yesterday. You are. That we ended with working on vulnerabilities to build connections, and that's here. So let's look at this Four of Pentacles. Clarify this Four of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Ten of Wands. So in the immediate past, that Devil energy with the Ten of Wands is that you are ready to end something that does make you feel a little stuck. Even maybe you're even you use the word obsessed about it. Like it's you're embracing it so hard that it might be keeping you stuck in this energy of feeling like you can't get out. You want to get out. You want to end this. Currently, with this King of Cups, let's clarify this King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay. This kind of clears things up a little bit. The Knight of Pentacles, with this King of Cups, so that was the past, right? This Devil energy, this Four of Pentacles, this Ten of Wands, noticing that you were holding on really, really hard, like in a way that was preventing growth. So currently, you have moved through that, and you are in more of a mature energy with this Lover's card, the Star. You're healing. The Hangman, your perspective is changed. So you've really kind of moved through that. And you are now looking at love in a very stable way. In a very stable way of making your own rules for it. With this Emperor, you're creating your own value system, and you're honoring that, and you're planting seeds in a practical way, in a stable way, in a meaningful way. Especially that King of Cups, that's just mature energy, mature emotional energy. Eight of Swords in the immediate future. So why is she popping up here? Seven of Wands and the Magician. Okay. Because you may have to defend them. And that might, so in the immediate future, you might have to defend them. This new value system, this new way of looking at the world, this new way of saying, no, I'm going to lean into healing, and I'm going to prioritize healing, and I'm going to prioritize my value system and the rules that I've built for my world. This Eight of Swords is saying, that might leave you feeling like, did I make the right decision? Like, you might start doubting yourself. There might be some doubt, some self-doubt that you did it right, for lack of better words. Not in a morality way, but, was this how I should have? And again, those shoulds, those fall right in those Eight of Swords when we start shoulding ourselves. That self-doubt creeps in. This Seven of Wands says that you will have to defend. There might be some things popping up here in the immediate future where you have to defend this. The Magician is suggesting that you have everything you need to do that. You have all the tools necessary to be able to defend your how you are living now. You've moved past this toxicity. You've moved back past this obsessive feeling, feeling stuck. You were done. And good for you. You moved through it and are in a very stable, mature, emotional healing. We have this King of Swords on the bottom of the first deck, and we have Five of Cups on the bottom of the second deck. The King of Swords, I like the King of the King of Swords is coming through saying you have used a balance of reason mind and emotion mind. We have emotion mind here with this King of Cups, and we have King of Swords here with this reason mind. So that guides us into wise mind. You're making choices from both. You're pulling in both reason and emotion. And this Five of Cups, that suggests that there is some change, and it just wants you to remember that what you do have. That's our card of sometimes when we move, when we leave something behind, and that Eight of Swords pops up, we're like, oh my goodness, did I do this? Should I have done this? And that Five of Cups just wants to remind us that, yeah, let's look at what's ahead now, because these Three of Cups that have fallen, they're no longer. However, these Two of Cups that are still right there, they're full and they're ready for you, and you just have to turn around and walk towards them, because there is something that you're manifesting, and you're manifesting it from this very stable, wise mind. You're manifesting it from this using both reason and emotion. So let's see what tomorrow brings. We'll be back tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great November 2nd, 2025, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.